Hello and welcome to the Life Guidance Series. I'm your host, Thomas Burkeith. On this episode, our topic is life design. Joining us is Dr. Kathy Murphy. Kathy is a teacher. She is a public speaker. She is a retreat facilitator as well as an author. Her latest book is called Your Possible Life: How to Build the Life of Your Dreams. Kathy, welcome to the Life Guidance Series. So tell us about the work you do.
Okay, well, the work that I do really takes a lot of different formats, from working with individuals to teaching workshops, certainly my writing, and facilitating retreats, three-day retreats with people. But the central element for all of the work I do is giving people an opportunity, a guided experience where they can stop and take a look at their lives and how it's working for them and where they may be ready to change. Basically what I do, I call my work asking the powerful questions of life. And my job is to create a safe space for the individual to stop and take a deep breath, to drop from the head down into the heart, to the real essence of maybe the dreams they've forgotten over the years or maybe never touched into in the first place. But if I can create the space as well as the questions and help them to feel safe, people can get reconnected and back in touch with who they are, who they really are, what they were meant to be doing in this life, the gifts that they have that they are meant to be living out, as well as what they really want. And then the life design question comes in, knowing who I am, knowing what I want. How then shall I live?
Very, very empowering. How did you get into this work?
Because I needed to learn to do it myself. And I think that that's true of most teachers, that we end up talking about and writing about the very things that we needed in our lives. And I found myself at one point waking up and going, wait a minute, this is not the life that I was meant to be living. And so I had to stop, and I literally did stop. I stopped for a period of time, and I asked myself questions, and I gave myself the opportunity to answer them very honestly and very deeply. And from that place, I made a recommitment to my life, to be living it according to my deepest values, my deepest desires, and my greatest strengths.
Very, very powerful.
Yeah.
What type of folks would benefit from life design and the work that you do?
Anybody who is having the very same question, the question of, wait a minute, is this the life I'm supposed to be living? Or they wake up one day and they go, this doesn't feel right any longer, or I'm not passionate any longer, or I just simply have no direction. But when you're at that point, when you go, what's next? My suggestion is to people is, before you just pick something spontaneously to go into next, stop and do the steeper work so that your next steps then become the true purpose.
So there's
and
a plan.
There is a plan, an empowered plan, not
Awesome.
just a plan,
Awesome.
an empowered plan.
Well, I'm very confident that the world needs more of your type of work. It sounds really, really interesting. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the retreats that you do. Great. So we're talking with Dr. Kathy Murphy. She is the author of Your Possible Life. Again, How to Build the Life of Your Dreams. And Kathy, for those folks that would like to learn more in the meantime, how do they do that?
Well, we have a wonderful website, kathymurphyphd.com, that has a wealth of information for all of the services that I offer.
Good. Well, thank you for joining us, Kathy. And again, when we come back, we're going to be talking about Kathy's weekend retreats.